Hello, this is Dr. Asraful Mirza. I am a pediatrician and I practice in Kishalai Children's Hospital. So, this is our NICU and today I will be showing how cerebral function monitor or amplitude EEG is used in newborn. This is our Olympic brains monitor, cerebral function monitor. So, today we will see how the leads are placed on the scalp of a newborn, how it is connected to the interface and how the traces are seen on cerebral function monitor or amplitude EEG. So, what is amplitude EEG? Amplitude EEG is a limited channel EEG, that all the leads are not used, all the channels are actually not used, only 3 leads or the 5 leads are connected to the baby scalp and the traces are recorded in the computer, they are analyzed, calibrated and compressed in a small time frame. So, that means in a 6 centimeter of amplitude EEG, here we will be seeing at least of 1 hour of brain activity of a newborn. So, this amplitude EEG is actually designed, made by neonatologist and it is for the neonatologist who practice neonatology. So, let us see how it is used. So, it has got 2 parts. So, interface where the wires of leads are connected and from here the leads are connected to the baby's scalp and how this will be done we will see. So, here we can see that it has got 5 channels, 2 for the left, 2 for the right and 1 for the neutral activity. So, here we can see that the C3 lead, C3 channel and P3 channel and here C4 and P4 channels are actually used. And how this C3, P3, C4 and P4 are placed on baby's scalp, there is a technique and it has been guided by the NATAS CFM. So, let us see how it is done, the placement of electrodes or the channels on the baby scalp. So, what are the things required for this? This is skin prep gel. The skin is prepared with this gel. How it will be done? We will see. Skin marking pencil, specially designed tape by the NATAS, scalp wrap so that the leads are placed tightly, because it will be kept for at least 24 hours or 12 hours. This is hydroelectrogel. Alternatively, this ECG leads, hydrogel ECG leads can also be used. Also, there are needle electrodes. So, needle electrodes are always better, but definitely the needle placement of needle electrodes is painful. So, before placing a needle electrode over baby's scalp, we must take consent for the same. So, today we will be using the hydrogel electrodes. So, here we will see how the channels are placed. Here in this tape we can see there are markings. So, these markings for the sagittal suture and these markings for ear tragus. So, first we will see where the sagittal suture is, here, and here is the tragus. So, we will place the tape in such a way that the same markings are seen on both the ear tragus and sagittal suture. Suppose this C is chosen and it is placed and it has been seen that it is corroborating with the sagittal suture and the tragus, then the electrodes will be placed just by the side of these two markings, and if the baby's head is smaller, definitely the smaller gap will be there, and if the baby's head is larger, then the difference will also be more or bigger. So, here in this baby, let us see, let us place the C marking over the baby's tragus, and no, here it is becoming E or F. So, we will go up to E, and here we can see that the E marking is corroborating with the sagittal suture here, and E marking is corroborating with the tragus. So, this is the perfect placement, and now we will mark this two area with skin marking pencil here and here. Okay. So, this is for the right side of the brain, and same way we will find the placement of left side of channels. So, these two areas will be the point where the left sided channels or the leads will be placed, and we are marking the two areas with skin marking pencil. So, this is a sterile specially made skin marking pencil, so that it does not irritate the baby's skin. So, now let us see how the skin is prepared. We will take sterile gauze, put some skin preparation gel here, the baby's head is not hairy that much. So, it is easier to place electrogel, otherwise we would have to save the baby's head. So, place the electrogel here and keep it for some time over the scalp to moist the area with the hydrogel, skin preparation gel. Gently massage it. There should not be any dirt or anything in between the gel electrode and the baby skin. So, now we will wipe the area gently, leaving at least some amount of skin marking, so that the right area can be chosen. So, as it is a electrolyte gel, electrogel, so we should be cleaning the area, so that the two area is not connected superficially over the baby's skin. So, we must clean them properly. So, here we will be using these electrodes, because these are colored, and it is easier to use and easier to remember which is for the frontal and. So, let us assume that this red is for this area. So, that is C3. So, this is the face or the head, you assume it, you are seeing it from the top of the baby's head. So, this is C3, this is P3, this is C4, this is P4. So, let us assume that this red is for C3 and black is for P3. what I do, I place little bit of electrogel over the surface of the electrode, place it like this. Black is for the P3. So, left side is ready. Again the same way we will be preparing the skin first and place the electrode on the right side of the scalp. So, here are the skin markings. We will place electrogel, skin preparation new prep gel. Wipe it gently. It is a elastic bandage to place over the baby's head to keep the electrode in position. তুমি দিকটা চলে এসো, এদিকটা চলে এসো, তুমি একটু ধরবে। to microphone. So, the neutral electrode is to be placed here as per their recommendation. So, here these two are for the left side and these two are for the right side. So, this is left side electrodes, this is for the C3, this is for the P3, this is for the C4, this is for the P4, and this is the neutral electrode. So, now it is connected to the interface. So, this is the main thing, this is the heart of the machine. We will keep it here, and now we have to put some information into the machine. So, let us touch the recording skin, patient ID we have to put it here, MR number. And the last name, date of birth 27/11, time of birth 10 AM. Next. So, this is showing whether we want to record 3 lead cross channel or the 5 lead bilateral cross channel. So, we will select the 5 leads, that is bilateral and cross channel, and we will start recording. Machine will calibrate itself, and after few minutes it will be acquiring the EEG tracings. So, this is for single channel, this is for double channel. So, here the left sided amplitude EEG is showing here the tracing, here it will be seen actually after few hours, and here the right sided amplitude EEG tracing will be seen, and this is real time amplitude EEG, real time EEG actually. And we can also see the impedance of each electrode. Here we see that the right sided electrodes are placed in a good manner, and the resistance or the impedance is less than 10. So, it is good, but left side is showing a little bit more resistance, but it is not that it should be discarded, we can continue with it. So, this is the real time EEG and the graphs will be seen here. So, let us wait for a few hours and again we will come back and we will be seeing how the traces are seen. So, let us see the baby. Baby is quiet. We will remove the artifacts so as not to disturb the baby. Okay, let us come back after a few hours.